The Newport Beach Police Department started the Linda Story Twitter thread on the 45th anniversary of Linda O'Keefe's death. The 68 tweets, which written from Linda's point of view, drew people in with details about her life and the scary parts of her last day. Today we will talk about the 11-year-old girl who walked out of school and disappeared. Linda, on the far left in the front row, was the middle child of a family of 5. Richard, her dad, was a worker and they were very close. Her mother Barbara was an artist and a tailor who made a living. Cindy, Linda's older sister, says that most of her clothes were sewn by their mom. Linda O'Keefe went to summer school at Lincoln Intermediate School in Corona del Mar, California on Friday, July 6, 1973. She was 11 years old at the time. She usually rode her bike to school, but on this day, her piano teacher gave her a ride. Linda, on the right, didn't have a bike and didn't want to walk home, so she called her mum from the school office at the end of the day and asked for a ride home. Linda finally left the school office. She was upset and crying. She sat for a while on the curb in front of the school before she started walking. Around 1:15 p.m. that day, less than an hour after Linda called for a ride, a young woman named Janine, who goes by Jandy, and her mother saw Linda talking to a white guy in a turquoise van near the intersection of Marguerite and Inlet Drive. The women lived just a few houses away from Linda's family. They thought the scene was strange, but not dangerous. No one ever saw Linda alive again after that. The search for Linda went on all night and into the morning of the next day. On the morning of July 7th, 1973, an architect named Ron Yo was riding his bike with his young son along a nature walk called the Black Bay. Yo went to show his son where he could find frogs, but instead he found something terrible. Her body was found by him. Linda was still wearing the dress her mom made for her, and she was carrying a book bag that she had made herself. The Orange County Coroner's Office said Linda's death was a murder because she had been sexually abused and strangled, but the police were unable to figure out who killed her. Investigators got a break after many years. When Linda was killed, a criminal with a forward-thinking mind took swabs of the killer's sperm from her body and kept them. As technology got better, a DNA profile of a suspect who couldn't be found was made. In October 2017, Sergeant DePuig of Newport Beach hired a company called Parabon Nanolabs to take the suspect's DNA and make a combination based on the suspect's genetic traits. This was called a snapshot. Newport Beach police closed their Linda Story Twitter thread with the new composite. This was the first time that the public knew about it. What happened will never be forgotten by Linda's friends. When Linda's story came out, they were very excited to see what would happen next. Terry Briscoe Corwin says, "We were all on pins and needles waiting to see, who is this guy?" Sergeant DePuig says that even though Linda's story didn't directly lead police to Linda's killer, it paid off big time. Cindy Borgeson got a call from Sergeant DePuig on February 19, 2019, more than 45 years after her sister was killed. He told her that they had caught the person who did it. I was very happy, I thought. I wish my parents were here so they could hear this. That's it for today. Please like and share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates.